welcome back to our channel and thank you for joining us today. As you may remember, a month ago, we planted pea seeds in our greenhouse in trays. The seeds well germinated and developed into strong and healthy plants. We are now ready to plant them out in our garden.
As Nudge was saying, we planted the peas about a month ago in these long, deep trays. The peas were planted in the sleeves, the cardboard sleeves. They germinated really well. You can see that they developed into some strong, healthy plants. We really need to get them out now and to plant them out into the garden. So now you're going to see me taking them out of the sleeves and putting them into the raised bed. Done one row already over there. Now we're going to do a second row. So we have the tray here, and we're just going to ease one of the sleeves out of the tray. I'm putting my arm underneath to support. I'm trying very carefully to pull it away from the other one. Okay, so I've got my tray, my sleeve now. And what I've got to do now, I've got to put it into the trench, and I've got to try very carefully to remove the cardboard. So let's just put it down and let's start to try to remove the cardboard. There's absolutely no reason why you've got to remove all the cardboard. It is degrading. You can see it's already quite wet and squishy. So if you can just take most of the cardboard off, and that's going to be absolutely fine. Okay, that's all that I'm going to bother with. Anything else that's left on there, it can just stay on. So that's half of our tray of peas already put into the trench. I'm now going to do the second one. The second one is always easier. It's the first one that's really difficult to get out. When you go on to the second one, you've got much better access. And it's quite easy to remove it from the tray. So let's just get the tray out of our way. Let's put the sleeve down here and let's try to get the cardboard away. Right, now I'm going to put it into the trench. Still some cardboard underneath, but as I said, I'm not too bothered about there being some under there. Let's see if I can get a little bit more off. It's already degrading, it's rotting down, it's really not in the way at all. So we've put that sleeve into there as well, and so now all that I've got to do is to start to cover it up. So I'm just trying to fill in the trench around. Aeroplane is going over now. Take an aerial view of what's going on.
Goodness me, looking noisy now.
Okay then, so those two sleeves of peas from that particular tray have now been planted into our raised bed. They look really healthy. Obviously I've got to water them in really well, but they were watered before I planted them. and the trench was well watered too, but I've got to water again. But you can see that they look really, really healthy, and they should be able to grow away very, very well. I'm going to cover over with fleece to protect from any cold weather and also from the birds as well. But I'm really confident that those peas are going to have a lovely crop. They're early onward, by the way. Okay, we're in a situation now then when we're starting to plant our peas out in the garden, and that means that we've got some of the trays spare. So we're now going to start to do some more planting. The ones that we've just put out are our first sowing of peas. Our second sowing of peas are in the polytunnel at the moment. This is going to be our third sowing of peas. So Nadia's got the tray and she's got two of the cardboard sleeves. You can see how very simply they are constructed. So she's going to put the sleeves into the tray. As easy as that. As I've said to you before, if you use one as a template, it's very easy then to construct other sleeves. She's now going to put compost into the sleeves. This is just an ordinary multi-purpose compost. Okay, keep going like that.
Both. These.
You should actually be doing a pea planting song or dance while you're doing this.
Let's see what I can do. Alright, alright.
Okay, just level it up a little bit more.
A bit more.
Okay, you need a little bit more compost in this first sleeve up towards the watering can. That's great. Okay, so give it a water now. Fine, the other side. That's great. Okay, put the watering can down now then and sow your peas. Just lay the peas on top of the compost. So Nadia is now sowing some peas. Remember, we've said before that you need to put quite a few peas into each sleeve for the sleeves to work properly. A few peas, and there won't be enough for the roots to actually knit together to make it a firm area of seeds. We don't want them all breaking apart, so you need to really put lots of seeds on.
More?
More than that. And really put them on quite thickly. No areas where there aren't any. I can see some areas where you haven't planted any at the moment. You've got to really put those seeds on quite thickly.
Oh yes. Alright. No more seeds left.
Okay, so just spread them out a little bit if there's any that are too close together. Okay, that's fantastic. So now cover over with compost. About a ½ an inch covering is quite sufficient.
Okay.
Keep going.
Compost.
Okay, it's fantastic. Just put that little bit on. Now firm it down gently. And water in again. Watering can again. So this is going to be our third planting of peas. These are now going to go into the polytunnel. We're going to do probably about 5 or 6 trays, and they should provide some lovely peas later in the season. So that's how we plant our peas. What we think is quite a good, innovative way of planting peas using these sleeves, the cardboard sleeves. It works great for us. As you can see, we've produced some really lovely plants and they've come out well and they're going into the raised bed really well. We hope that you try and that you have fun and that you're successful. Please let us know how you get on. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you very much.